I knew I wanted it to just start with like a band playing. I knew that's how I wanted the record to feel. I had a demo that I was really fond of, but the demo was everything was all programmed. The drums, the bass, and I thought going into the studio to kind of replay everything I did on the demo with a bunch of live musicians was the best thing for this particular song.
Give me the high one too, just good wax. Sweet, 2-bar quick at the top.
That initial part, something about it just felt so singable and so iconic. We had Tony on the drums, Nick on the bass, and we had local legend Greg on some other guitars. So when you come in on that last line of the verse, I'm laying my arms down for you. I think just simple roots there. We're making real music. Played it once.
That's right.
Wow. So we did a thing there. Yeah. You know, when it comes to you, it's more than sacred. It's a pretty heavy line. It's a pretty bold statement. There's no concern or reservation when it comes to you. It's more than sacred. You know, for me, I'm always thinking about this word prosody. Prosody is the actual dictionary word of when the lyrics sound like the music. And you did one thing before the last chorus where you did this slide. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a few fills in there, especially in like chorus 2 and 3. They add so much movement and so much humanness and so much emotion. No, I won't ever steer you wrong. In my head, open up the door.
I know how cricket works.
See it for yourself.
Cricket fucking rocks. I could tell you every rule
if you don't believe it.
Now that's fucking it. Now that's Italian.
If there's not a little bit of like off-the-cuff musician playing with musician, this is coming out. You know, it just feels lame. This is the main guitar used on the acoustic tracks. It's a 1939 Harmony Ritz. Just feels woody, man. That's the word I can say. Woody. I almost fucked around and brought my band guitar. Been doing some 12-string guitars, mate. Really just kind of woke up this strong need to want to collaborate in the studio live with other musicians. Yeah, like I'm pretty. I want to hear it one more time in the room without the vocals, but like I'm feeling pretty good about today where we're at. Guess who's in my head? Open up the door. A very essential part of my sort of production choices. A lot have to do around vocal arranging, harmony arranging, kind of the arc that builds of the vocals. So I wanted to do all this in a big studio, get the files, come back here and kind of be in my comfort zone as far as I do my like vocal arranging and also guitar arranging. I'm so happy with how this song came out. You know, making the decision to do it live and kind of redo it this way has just been so fulfilling. It's more than sacred.
edit the wife out of Tony's drums.
Never.
Tony, I told you, stick to the click!
It's very important. Bro, I was raised by fried cooks. My taste buds are fried. By the time I was 9, all my family was fried food. So I don't care about how things taste really. I actually prefer things that taste bad because it helps me forget about my childhood.
Fair.
Bye.